This player is a Minecraft supervillain. From obtaining Minecraft's strongest weapons to killing every player on our Minecraft server. He has done every evil act you could think of. But what if I told you that he was once our server's kindest player? You wouldn't believe me, would you? Well, for all of it to make sense, you have to start from the beginning when Latrix had attacked us. Latrix and Sour Splash had decided to jump me and Ramsey, and not knowing that this fight would eventually become something so much more, we decided to stand our ground.
Alex, you will beat Lay, bro.
No. What do you mean?
I believe you can beat Lay, bro. Lay, I don't know if you could beat Alex.
What? You're accidentally killing him? Wait, you got a point though.
Sour's dead.
Not dead. Oh,
nice. I told you. Good stuff.
We easily won the fight, but this had infuriated them. I continued doing my own thing until one specific day. I had spent the entire day making a base and breeding hundreds of dogs, just for me to come back to all of it completely blown up. This had aggravated me. I had just spent all day making a base, but this is what they wanted. Latrix had blown up my base to lure me out for a 1v1. I wasn't sure if he had anything planned, but after putting hours into my base, I didn't care.
And, well, may the better fighter wins this battle.
Don't worry, this will be quick.
Where am I?
Told you. And just like that, he was dead. I assumed this would be the end of it, but unfortunately for me, Latrix was persistent. Since he had just blown up my base, I needed to make another one, even if it was just temporary. Just like how you need to subscribe. Listen, I want to be able to hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. And with my last video doing incredibly well, it isn't impossible anymore. And if you subscribe, I can actually hit it with maybe this one video. And also, low-key, if I want to keep posting videos, I kinda need it. I don't want to talk about it. If you want to support me even further, join my Discord in the description and like the video. Anyways, just as I was starting to make a base...
Hello, Alex. When I fought you last time, I couldn't accept the fact that I had lost, and I wouldn't just do anything about it. And I can't just have my teammates be disappointed at how I lost, because they believed I'd be the one who would kill you and end this war with just only getting both of our sides killed currently. Well, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna fight you whether you like it or not. I'm gonna make sure to not repeat the same mistake like last time.
Oh my god. Latrix clearly wasn't letting this go, and with me not being prepared for a fight, I would most definitely lose this if I didn't play well.
I promise you I'm not losing. I'm sure you need to heal. I can kill you right now. Put it back on. Put it back on. Is that you? Thank you. You donated it back. I'm not gonna fumble. I did fumble. I thought my armor was missing. I was thinking about.
I had lost, not only losing all my gear, but also my respect and rank, which I'll explain in just a bit. After coming back, Latrix had let me get what little I had left. He then started talking, which I didn't care about until he said this.
So the server knows I'm not just dying here. I'll return your rank. Here.
Actually?
Well, I'm fine with giving you your rank back. Go for it.
Basically, Latrix had given my rank back and had offered me an alliance. But why? Latrix had blown up my base and hunted me down for the last few days. In my eyes, he was just a villain. But seeing the state I was in and with a server event in literally 5 minutes, I didn't have a choice. Especially considering that the event was for our server's only mace and none of my teammates were online. So I had no choice but to accept and went with Latrix to the event. But before that, I should probably explain what ranks mean. On Minecraft server, the ranked SMP, there are 20 different ranks that give you better perks. From rank 1 giving you 20 hearts and double the normal potion effects to rank 20 giving you almost nothing. And with ranks being the most valuable thing on our server, that's why it was so surprising when Latrix gave me mine back. Rank 9 was the 9th best rank, so honestly, I already trusted Latrix more than I honestly should have. But that's besides the point. Because of our fight, we had actually got into the event pretty late. But without wasting time, me and Latrix had jumped in. Basically, what was going on was that Sharpness had joined with our server's only mace, and the server was tasked to kill him in order to obtain it. And cutting a long event short, I killed Sharpness but didn't pick up the mace. Someone known as Minx had obtained the mace, and this was worrying because their teammate was Midnight. And if Midnight got a hold of the mace, then
Latrix.
He does have it.
that would happen. Latrix had died, and I geared him up to the best of my ability and went back into the fight just for him to die again.
That's crazy. That was crazy.
Wow, big glitch.
How'd you get blown up?
And every time Latrix died, I would be there to gear him right back up, even allowing him to loot the gear of people I had just killed. But going back to the greater threat, Midnight had the mace, and as long as he held it, not only me, but Latrix had a high chance of dying. So taking it into my own hands, I AFK'd the creeper farm for an entire night to make TNT. And when I challenged Midnight to a fight, everything was already decided. Oh nah. I now held the server's strongest and only mace, and while I could have just taken my win and logged off, Midnight had challenged me and Latrix to a 2v2.
2v2, you guys, right now. Wait, that's free.
Him and Minx against me and Latrix, and Latrix really wanted to take this fight.
No, let's just do the 2v2 quick. No, like, that'd be cool though. That'd be cool footage.
And despite not actually wanting to take this fight due to lack of gear and me not being confident, Latrix on the other hand was as confident as one could be. And up to this point, I've honestly trusted him more than myself. So we decided to take this fight, but I was still worried. But either way, it was time to push those feelings aside.
I'm good.
I can't even quit, bro. I'm so laggy.
Yo, this guy's going. What the heck?
Oh my gosh, I'm getting
Maybe
13 ping.
I got Sun Slam. He misses.
Watch out, Lee.
He missed.
Oh, he's so good.
Lei had died and now I was supposed to fight Midnight and Minx. While there was a chance I could have won, I low-key suck with the mace, and before the fight, both sides agreed to not run from the fight. So even though I badly didn't want to lose the mace, I had to accept my fate. Despite Latrix dying in literally less than 5 minutes, I didn't blame him. He actually had a valid reason, aka it was like 5 fucking AM for him. So I didn't hold it against him. If anything, it felt like it made us closer as teammates. And for the next few days, we would just grind and practice against each other.
I wasted my
What
day
the
arguing
fuck?
Oh my god.
Holy shit! It truly felt like I had a perfect teammate, even though he dies a lot and I had to gear him up. I didn't mind doing things for him. And then one sudden day, he had some pretty shocking information to tell us.
You know how I apparently teamed up with C4, right? Now, what do you guys think I'm gonna do? What do you guys think I'm gonna do? What do you guys think I'm gonna do, huh?
No C4 if I just get a bunch of kills, move on.
Be his teammate.
That's what you would think. That's what you
Be
would
his
think.
teammate.
Well, that's what you would think. But look, my idea is I'm gonna be with C4, right? And I will try to gather as much information as possible so that I can then sell all his information. Not as real life information, by the way. I want to make this clear.
He claimed he was gonna join C4's team in order to mull for us. And initially I was all for this. It seemed like a good idea. But Latrix had left one thing out. He wasn't mulling.
Which would get rich because I'm not selling it just to you guys.
Okay, oh my.
DJ,
Wait, you guys-
don't trust anybody. Don't trust anybody. Let's hear you, C4. You see him? Don't use the mace on him. Just go normal.
Oh, look, you don't.
Well. Ooh.
Latrix had betrayed our team and joined C4. The thing about C4 is that he's known for killing, stealing, and straight up cheating. Or in other words, he was straight up our server's supervillain. And all of this didn't make any sense to me. Why did Latrix, one of our server's nicest and kindest players, decide to team up with C4? Were the last few weeks of teaming with him just a lie? Was it all just to gain my trust and betray me out of nowhere? I was lost. Latrix and C4 had killed my other 2 teammates. I was fortunate enough to get out, but this all didn't make any sense. I needed answers, but all Latrix was doing was killing innocent players. And unfortunately, I wasn't safe from it either. Wait, can you call Ramsey, please?
Zach, I've had enough of these hooligans.
It's time. It's time to get
Time
some revenge.
shine.
I was in a 1v1 with C4, the person Latrix had betrayed me for. And if I could maybe kill him right here, then maybe Latrix would just change his mind and come back. C4 was simply better than me, and I wouldn't be able to win against him. So my only choice was to run. And after I got out, I was just alone. I was still trying to process everything that just happened. Latrix seemed like he didn't want anything to do with me anymore. And I simply couldn't accept that. No way Latrix would simply turn his back against me. So after seeing him and C4 kill countless players yet again, I decided to try to have a chat with Latrix. But the only thing was, when I called him over, he didn't believe me. And I honestly couldn't blame him. The teammate he had just betrayed wanted to meet up in a specific area. Sure, I was upset with Latrix betraying me, but I was afraid that if I fought him, he would never think about becoming good again. And on top of that, I also just didn't want to fight him. He was once my closest teammate. I wasn't sure if I could. He believed I had some sort of trap hidden, so instead of him coming, he sent 2 other players to kill me.
Are we?
This fight isn't important, nothing came out of it. What bothered me was that Latrix didn't even care enough to meet up with me. But maybe if I asked again, he would consider it. And when I did, it seemed like he suddenly had a change of heart. So it was finally time to see what really happened. 3 weeks ago, you called me here for the exact same reason. I was with Ramsey and Phony, and you were here alone. You told us that you had some interesting information. And after being like allied with you for a long time, I like geared you up, I helped you in fights. I lost a mace, partially because of you too. Right? I thought we were tight like that, right? So what happened?
Well, you want me to be honest, or?
Yeah.
Well, you see, it has more to do with your teammates.
Ramsey
It
and
was
Tony?
Ramsey actually. Yeah, Ramsey mainly. I remember he was attacking me when I had my rank 1. And because of him, I ever lost it. He was the main reason I lost it that day. And I was mainly just playing the long game till and once C4 got here, I was like, oh, okay, we can now do it. And killing all 3 of you, well, you actually survived, but killing most of you too, that's what led to the massacre. Do you even know how many people we killed after like Ramsey and Phony died?
No.
Yeah, we did like we did a 2v6, we did a 2v10, 11, something like that. We killed people over and over in the nether. We just went ham. Like, it was beautiful.
So it was mostly out of greed.
Well, on revenge in a way.
And like, I guess revenge. So yeah,
So
it was just purely off of mostly what Ramsey did how long ago? Like before that meeting?
literally months.
You held a grudge for months. Cause no, like something else. Like when we started allying, you already were causing a lot of trouble for my team, bro. Like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And if you need any proof, bro, look behind you, bro.
Oh,
You were already causing my team a lot of trouble.
well then we allied after that.
Yeah, I thought I forgave and forget,
You
bro.
made Sour Splash quit. You guys made him quit, bro.
So wasn't us like allying repayment for that? Because again, I gave you so much during that like little moments, bro.
Well, it was, but like, it's also just like long game. like long.
So since the start of that, you weren't even trying to ally with us for long term. You were just in it for
no.
the stuff.
I mean, I asked. Well, there was actually one point where it was like, "Yo, do you guys want a team?" And you guys were like, "We already have one." So I was like, "Okay, well that's where I just have to do
You
it."
were basically our teammate at that point, bro. For that like week or two moments like that we were allied with you, I genuinely saw you more as a teammate than I did Ramsey and Phony.
But I wasn't, because at the end of the day, the server rules say you can only have 3 people as a teammate, and I clearly wasn't there.
In my mind, you were, bro. It turns out during the entirety of basically being our teammate, it was all fake. He never really cared. He held a grudge against my team because of something that happened before I was even on the server. He never saw me as anything. Every time I was with him, he was just using me. And I didn't want to believe this. Months of teaming, work, and what I thought was a genuine bond was nothing at all. And to rub salt into the wound, when Latrix saw I was still hoping he'd change his mind, he sent some of his allies to blow up my base. This hurt. This was the base I had made when my team was at our lowest. It was made right after Latrix had blown up our old base and had killed me. It was in a way supposed to represent hope for not just me but for the rest of my team. So when it was all blown up, I didn't care anymore. I swore if Latrix didn't change his mind, I'd kill him myself. And I personally feel like I need to be done with trying to bring you back everything. And the only way I feel like I personally could get myself uninvolved with all this is if I fight you one last time. But before that, I do want to make up or try to make up for the Sour Splash things. So I have this. This was his trident. I've been using it for a while. Yeah, it's his trident. Let me check if I have anything else. Stay there. Don't look at my Tommyinnit chest, bro. I'm done with this.
Wrong keybind.
Watch him about to mace you. Oh, I forgot you guys have the mace on. That's the wrong keybind.
Oh! Latrix. No way, Latrix. Is that C4? Oh no.
What about the
Lay.
TP?
Don't do this, Lay.
I was
Come
keeping
on.
honorable, but the moment I saw...
Oh my god.
Oh, GG. Let's go.
Come on, Lay. Don't let it finish like this. You were respected in everything. Oh, don't be like this, Lay. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. You.
It's fine. I truly just don't care anymore.
Found this legitimately.
Guys,
we found this legitimately. Let's go, dude.
Oh my god.
Oh my
So fucking.